And I was introduced to him by somebody who saw a need in our community to bring service. And saw a connection that he and I could probably make together that would unite us in serving God together. And what had happened, and I shared this on a couple of occasions, that actually Pastor Ronnie and I had a chance to meet some 20-something years ago because his former wife was the sister of my best friend growing up in California. And we were probably in the exact same place at the exact same time. But it wasn't a time when God saw fit for us to meet. And the Lord brought us together here in Salem, Oregon. And I'm grateful for that.
Amen.
My tribute, and our tribute to our pastor is not just because he's the pastor of the church, but as a man he is in our community. The service he brings, and what I get to see from him as a man of God. And I get the opportunity every day through service outside of our church to watch a man who walks the talk, and who mimics what is supposed to be as a man of God in our community. Unselfishly giving to his community, to people around, or whether his congregation at the church, or his high school that he works at, or within the community through places like the NAACP and other organizations. Just a true man of God in everything he does. As I sit back and I prayed about how I tribute him, I thought about who Pastor Brooks was and in his name. And it's just ironic that I too took the letters of his name and used them as a reference to who he is in God. And I took Brooks because of who he is and the man I see him. So I'm going to do my little tribute to him. And as Brooks is his name, and B is the brother, to express his internal love for each of us in Christ. R is the righteousness, the will to do right and understand what is right, differs in time and circumstances, and ability to discern. Obey, hear and listen and do. Obedience, the supreme test of faith and reverence for God. Kindness, favor, mercy, love for others. Servant, distinguished in being obedient and faithful to Christ. And that's the man that we get to see every single day in our walk with Christ. And for each of us, what do our names mean as we walk in Christ? Thank you.